So yes, we can start. I guess we can start. Am I audible? First, am I audible first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, yes. So hi everyone. I am Narendran. Yes, Secretary MES Rotaract Club. We have a special guest today. It's Mr. Swapnil Jagtap. Welcome, bro. So yes, he's an adventurer and a traveler, professional adventurer and a traveler. So yes, we can start off with a four-way test, a rotary four-way test.
Mhm.
Just a second. Yes. So I request all of you to ask these four questions. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerns? Yes. Moving on, I request Anant Vikramaditya to give the speaker's intro. Over to you, Anant.
Hello, Swapnil Jagtap. People know Mr. Swapnil through his travel stories, and he's an Instagram influencer with about 49,000 followers. He's also a digital content creator. He also has his own startup called That Indian Backpacker. He's currently promoting the beauty of Sayadri mountain ranges of Maharashtra through various treks. He was a mechanical engineer by profession, but now a full-time traveler. He has completed more than 220 plus treks in Maharashtra within past 7 years and managed to take more than 3,500 trekkers to explore these ranges within past 3 years. As a creator, he is a GoPro family member and ambassador for Columbia Sportswear and influencer for Tripoto community. We hand over to you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for inviting. First of all, thank you so much, Naren, Rotary Club, and every one of you for joining. Yeah. So yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you, and then I want to know your expectations. What all you expect from this session. Obviously I will share everything about traveling, what we can do, and everything. But I just want about your expectation, whether you want it as a both way communication, or whether you want me to say all the things and to discuss everything by my side. Come on.
Uh, yes, guys, you can put your queries on the chat. Yes.
Sure, sure. They can. Okay. Okay. Should I start our presentation?
Yes, bro. We can go
Sure.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So our today's topic will be about scaling new heights. It will be all about what are the different opportunity if you are seeing traveling as. So as said, they have given my intro. So I will not waste any time in it. So we will discuss our topics mainly. So first of all, what is the meaning of traveling for you? First of all, I want to understand that how many of you are considering traveling as a career only because after seeing the movies like Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. Means I have seen lots many people only they are thinking about career making career in the traveling only because of these movies. Yeah. Come on, raise your hands, guys. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Mhm. Perfect. Okay. First of all, there are first of all, I want to say that it is not at all required for you to quit your job to travel the world, to travel whether wherever you want. I can give examples of lots many creator. For example, consider the example of Ankit Bhatia. Consider the example of Anton Nitin in Karnataka only. There are some guys who are traveling all over the world, but also they are doing their 9 to 5 jobs and still they are managing. So first of all, define yourself why you want to travel the world. Of course, there are a lot of opportunity in the travel industry, but first of all, you make your definition clear about traveling, that why you want to travel in this field. So while taking as a career opportunity. So okay, and side by side, you can also ask me questions if you want, right? Yes, Naren, if anyone asks the question at the same time, you can just ping me.
Sure, I'll do that.
Sure. Okay. So, what are the one by one we will discuss these points. What are the different scopes in travel industry? Third one, when to choose it as a full-time career and when to not. Means whether if at the end of that slide, I just want you that your query, like whether I should choose it as a full-time career or whether I should be a part-time traveler or whether I should just travel the world. And then with the last 20 to 15 minutes will be for the question answer. You can ask whatever questions you have about the same. So So first of all, like I said, define yourself a target. Why you want to travel? Because and after deciding why you want to travel, you have to create just a plan. And this is one of my favorite quote. All you need is the plan and courage to press on to your destination. So whether it is an adventure, whether it is a mountain, whether it is a career opportunity, whether it is a life adventure, all you have to do is to plan yourself and then you have to act accordingly. So first of all, pre-planning to make a career in a travel field. First one, career to choose. How many of you think like all these influencers are get money? Okay, I just want to ask a question. If you can answer those, how many of you think that all we are influencers get money to travel? Come on, I just want your answers. Type everything. How many of you, or you can just raise the hand if you think we get a money to travel. Okay, guys, we want an interactive. Just raise your hand if you. Okay, okay, okay. So first of all, no influencer get money to travel. All of us get paid because of the travel service we provide. Again, I will repeat that we get paid only because we get because of our travel service which we provide. For example, they pay us because we provide them with a video content, we provide them a photo content, we provide them a different service, we promote them on Instagram, we promote them on Facebook, we promote them on YouTube. They don't pay us, they just don't pay us only because we have to travel. Because just think, why will someone invest in us? बिकॉज हम ट्रेवल करेंगे तो उनको क्या फायदा होगा? दिस इज जस्ट अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. सो आस्क योरसेल्फ दैट कि why should they pay you? If you get answer of this question, then the way for you will be quite easy for you. Then it will be quite easy for you to choose your career path after that. So again, I will repeat the question. First, clarify yourself why they should pay you, and then accordingly you can plan to achieve that. And by following your plan, you can be at the top after some period of time. This will be not an overnight journey, this will take time to get at that position. But yes, if you can find the answer of your first question, definitely you can achieve the last option. Okay, how to choose a right career for you if you are into traveling? Again, as a traveler in India, there is no career. So you have to choose an alternative path. For example, in my case, I earn money. I am a digital marketer. I am a graphic designer. I am a video creator. I'm a photo. I am a product photography. I do product photography. I do pre-weddings. All these are my income sources. There is no one pays me, right? Again, I have to clear it. Again, I am repeating same question. No one pays me to travel. They pays me for travel service which I provide. So yes, I get paid only because of these services which I have mentioned. For I earn money while by arranging all this trip. I earn money by travel services. I earn money by photography. I earn money by making videos. So while choosing a career for you, first of all, understand yourself, that what are your qualities, what you are at best at. Second one, understand your own limits. Like I have seen many people's, like even at the start of the career, like at the age of 18 and 19, they see these movies and they just think like, yes, I don't want to work in the office. I just want to live free. I just want to be free. I just want to travel the world. This is my dream. This is my aim. But they don't even know the way. So first of all, understand your own limits, understand your financial limits, understand your skills, understand yourself, and then do your plan accordingly. Because in my case, my financial condition was not that good that at the start I could just leave my job and I can be in this field. So for that, I worked as a mechanical engineer for 3 years. And side by side, I started my startup known as That Indian Backpacker, where I started arranging trips for everyone. So I only thing I left my job is I wanted to take my startup to the next level. If my aim was only to travel, I could have never left my job, because Saturday, Sundays, and all these leaves which we get in this office are enough to travel the world. So first, understand why you want to travel, why you want to be in this field. And last but not the least, how much dedicated you can be. It took me 3 years, it took me more than 3 years actually. It's almost 3.7 years now. I am active on Instagram, which led me to 49K followers. For our group there are more than 2 lakhs followers. But yes, it took us 4 years. It's not an overnight journey, and it will not be not for anyone unless and until someone from TikTok get viral and get good. But otherwise, you have to be very much dedicated with your work to get known personality in this field. So okay. Second one, everyone wish to dream like they are. This is their dream life, to travel the world, to be their self, to be free and everything. But dream without a plan is just a wish. So first of all, create your own plan. Create what you want actually from your life. Planning to achieve what you have dreamed of. For, as I said, you have to master your one skill. And here I am saying T pattern. Okay. So what is T pattern? Anyone who knows about this? Okay, so T pattern is first of all, master your skills. If you can imagine the shape of T. So all you have to do is to get mastered in that one piece. And to survive in this market, all you have to do is to get knowledge of all other things. For example, if I'm a creator, I'm good at photography, but I should have knowledge about all the other aspects. Like for example, I should know the knowledge of videography. I should have the knowledge of videography. I should know about graphics design. I should know about content writing. I should know about digital marketing. Everything, if you know little bit of it, is okay. But yes, you have to master one thing, and yes, you have to understand all other things to survive in this market. You have to check for multiple income sources to get all this achievement in your life, and to make it as a career. Again, this is not an overnight journey. So yes, you have to be patience. You have to keep your patience here to monetize your skills and all these things. And last point which I have mentioned here, find a way to monetize your skills. In India, this is a harsh reality in Indian market. In India, people don't pay you on your skills. They just everyone, for example, if one of our friend is a photographer, भाई एक फोटो निकाल दे, क्या जाएगा तेरा? एक फोटो तो निकालना है. But yes, for reaching at this point, for taking this that camera, or for doing that thing, the investment which we have done, we never considered it. And this is the reality in India. No one tries to no one appreciates your skills. So you have to learn on your own to monetize your skills. How you can monetize? Don't work for free. You can take whatever you want, even if a small amount of money will be okay, but don't work for free for anyone. Just respect your own skills, respect your own time, because to reach at that position you have invested some time. Find a way to monetize your skills, to be in this field, to be maintained in this field. Next slide. Okay. Whatever headed your way, you can handle it because you are a dreamer. So this is the main thing which I have found for myself also, and I have seen the journey of many influencer or many dreamers about this. You can handle everything, but only thing is you have to believe on your own dreams. This is not a small journey. This will not be a small journey. It will take time. It will for to get recognized, it will take time. But yes, you only have to believe in your own dreams. First win, what to do if you get lost in between? Yes, there will be a time, there will be, for example, for in my case, when I left my job, my parents were opposed me. They're like, why I have left my job? Because my job was good. I was R&D engineer, I was a design engineer, got placement from my college, and I got really good salary. But I know there was a way which I could have do better, and yes, because of that I left my job. So if you get stuck in between, there is one strategy which you have to follow, which is stop, which I have made by myself only. So just consider it. S for stop. Whenever you get stuck in between, just stop for a moment. T, think why you are getting stuck in between. Third one, observe what are the difficulties you are getting faced, how to solve these problems, and then accordingly. When you studied all your problems, then you only thing you have to do is to follow all the proper steps, like how you can resolve those. For my case, I just write down all my problems on my notebook, and then I just drop them off if I get answers of all those questions. So guys, this will be my advice, or this will be my thoughts for you. Not only in any career, in any career you can apply this rule. Just use this rule of stop, think, observe, and plan accordingly. And third one, who cares what the question is if our dreams are the answers? Don't care about what people will think, because even if there is a owner of five-star hotel, people consider them like, yaar ye to bas bartan hi dhoega. So don't consider people what they will think. If you can consider or respect your own dreams, and you are 100% consistent working on your dreams. Third one, yeah, if we will have our question answer sessions today. And if you have even if I missed any questions, you can always contact me on Swapnil7 if you have any questions. And over to you, Narendra. If any questions are there, you can ask me. Anyway.
Yes, that was a quite a good presentation, bro. So yes, guys, we are now opening the question and answer session. You can throw up your questions in the chat box, or you can raise your hand, and we can so that we can unmute. So yes, before that, I'll ask from a question from my side. So you have traveled like around various places, various mountains. Any like adventurous story you've got? Like in short, if you can say it, it would be great. Any new
Ah,
experience?
sure. On Yeah, sure. There is one trek in Maharashtra known as Bhairavgarh trek, one of the most difficult trek in Maharashtra. Actually, I heard stories about that. I saw some videos on YouTube, and by some other work, I went to Marshall's near that fort, and just I finished that work early. So I just thought कि चलो आए हैं तो complete करेंगे, and then I just went for that trek. while climbing up, I never faced any problem. I just climbed that. But after completing Baba, that was the most difficult trek I have ever faced. It was, I mean, literally, I will share the videos if you guys want. But yes, it was truly, I will never recommend anyone to go there without a safety. I don't had a rope with at that time. But yes, I will never complete that trek again with without a rope or without a safety.
That's quite terrifying.
Yeah. Okay, one question we got from Sharanya. How did you build a base of followers on your social media IDs? Okay, as we first rule on grow for growing on social media, content is the king, and then engagement is the queen. First of all, you have to be consistent with the content. You have to be consistent. You have to build your own niche. Like for example, in my case, my niche is related to travel. I never share personal stories on my social media. If people are expecting travel stories from them, I will only provide them a travel stories. So yes, first of all, your content is the king. Second one, engagement. Engage with your crowd, because they are the one which gives you who you are. Because I am no one if my crowd is not with me. So yes, engage with them, value your time. And then third one comes with proper using proper hashtags on social media, like on Instagram, using the insights. These all are secondary things. First primary things are always content, and second one, engagement. Yeah, thank you. Any other questions?
Yes, guys, please feel free to unmute, raise hands for the questions, or you can type it in the chat. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. How much do you travel in a week or month? How do you manage traveling and work for earning? Okay. So guys, I generally complete 2 treks in a week. And how do I manage traveling and work for earning? Like I said, I choose a career as a digital marketer. The advantage of being a digital marketer, I can be anywhere in the world and still I can manage my work, because everything I have to do is to carry my laptop to be in the network zone. And yes, I can finish my work anywhere, wherever I go. So yes, that's my primary source of income. And second one, I also arrange all these treks in Maharashtra. Also, I arrange all these tours in out of Maharashtra conditions also. So I travel with them for free, of course, as it's my own company, and also I get earning from that. So these are my main income sources.
Okay. How did your journey start? Like, how did you get into traveling? How did you get into adventuring?
Okay. So first of all, I was a mechanical engineer student, and as you all know, in mechanical engineering there are no girls, so there was no other fun for me to get here. So I started traveling. Yeah, and that was true story actually. Because of one heartbreak story only, I just started traveling. And all this when I because before age of 18, I never traveled in a single. I never had a night out. I never travel or never seen a sunset, you can say that. But yes, at that moment, at the first year of engineering, I just started, and I just started doing all this exploring, and yes, fallen in love with nature, and then continuing my journey till now.
Nice, nice.
When you are planning to travel in Pakistan, well, I haven't planned yet, but yeah, one day for sure. Yeah, I want to travel all over the world, but yes, one day for sure.
We have our DRR Rajvamshi here. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the meeting.
So, guys, any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Hi, bro. Nice to see you here. Bro, my question is that अब तक जो आप हम being a youngster, we can travel easily all over our country inside. But in future हम इसे किस हिसाब से देखते हैं जब हमारा फ्यूचर होगा और हम ये अपनी प्रॉपर्टी वगैरह फाइनेंशियल इश्यूज और अपनी फैमिली को भी सिक्योर करना होगा, तो आप क्या देखते हैं इन फ्यूचर ये हमारे लिए कितना मतलब इम्पोर्टेंट साबित होगा, प्रूव करेंगे या कि नहीं कि हम लीव कर देंगे कि यार विद द टाइम पैसेज ऑफ टाइम के छोड़ो अब ये सब नहीं होता, कोई प्रॉपर वे में जाओ. सो हम फ्यूचर में
तो
इसको
सबसे
किस
पहले
तरह अडॉप्ट कर सकते हैं एक मतलब लॉन्ग लाइफ के
ओके
लिए
ओके
अपने जनरे. यस.
Okay. First of yes. While doing a presentation, I first thing I have said that learn to monetize your skills. If you can't monetize your skills, then you can't survive in this market. So if you are just thinking about traveling, then you don't have to leave your job. You don't have to do anything else. You can just do your job. You get enough vacations or enough leaves in your company that you can travel the whole world. So first of all, again, learn to monetize your skills. Learn if for my case, as I said, I arrange all these treks and tours in Maharashtra, also out of Maharashtra. So these are my main income sources. So if I get while in future, I will have kids under me which are working for me. They're working for me. I can handle my family also, and also at the same time I'm doing my traveling also my company will be running accordingly. So first of all, whether in the PPT also I said that create your plan and then work for your dreams. If you are there was one quote, if there is a no plan, then your dreams will remain as a wish. So create your plan, create a path for your career, and then you can with family. It's not it is if you can see the examples of Kesri, if you can see the examples of Wineworld, they have a turnover more than 800 crores. For Kesri it is more than 600 crores. For Trilofia it is more than 100 crores. Yes, they are also travel companies, but they have a turnover more than crores. So it is not, if we can, if they can do it, we can also do it. So yes, plan first of all, plan your career, and then you can continue your journey.
There are two questions in the comment box.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. There are how has COVID affected your traveling business, and how are you overcoming it?
Actually, COVID hits. First of all, COVID hits the travel industry the most, because it was not possible for anyone to travel. Obviously, my company got hit because of that, but my own traveling was continuously. And as I said, master that T-shape. The reason why I said that yes, my main source of income was that top of that was my travel company. But as I have the knowledge of digital marketing, I could have easily said that I got some project about digital marketing, and yes, because of that I could have survived this lockdown. And yes, I used that money only to travel in all other places. Okay. Naren, please unmute yourself.
Yes, yes. So there is one more question. How is it possible to travel when you will be married?
I can surely travel with my partner, यार. उसको घर पे छोड़ के क्या करूंगा? So yes, I will travel with her.
Any other suggestions for new people who wants to choose traveling as a field career? Other
Uh,
than yes.
not means there are only two things which I have seen as means many youngsters are while choosing their career, they just know like they want again only by seeing these two movies, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. They just want to travel the world. There are no other reasons for this. So yes, find out the reason. That's the only suggestions I want to give. Find out the reason why you want to travel, whether it is for social media or whether you are happy with it, or whether what exactly you want from life. That's the only suggestion I want to give to everyone. And then you can again next part is quite easy if you can find the answer of your first question.
So there is also one more question. What books or blogs would you recommend for aspiring travelers?
I am not a book reader, sorry, but yes, I can recommend you many YouTube channels. Example, Beautiful Destinations. So this is one of the examples like how you can earn money while traveling. If you can check the channel of Beautiful Destinations on YouTube, while seeing this, we can only understand that they are the featured pages, but no, they are not a featured pages. They make videos for luxurious hotels, they create videos for 5-star hotels, and they charge a lot money for creating those videos. So yes, this is one of the way while you can travel the world plus earn money and earn a lot money while creating videos for big hotels, for many hotels. And one thing I spoke with Naren also. I wanted to discuss that. Please learn to write a mail. I have seen lots many messages. This happened with me also. While looking for a collaboration, I wrote almost 69 collaboration message. Out of those, I got a reply only with 3 companies, and out of those, I got only one collaboration. Only reason why I never got a collaboration because I was not aware of how to write a mail. So be professional of what you are doing. There are too many courses available in the market, like there are courses about copywriting, there are courses about how to write a mail. If not, there are too many lectures available or too many channels are available on YouTube to write a mail. Please learn how to write a mail.
Yes, that was nice. We have one more interesting question. Uh, okay.
Mhm.
Uh, okay. With growing security concerns when it comes to girl safety, what advice would you give for aspiring travelers, girl travelers or adventurers? Uh,
Okay.
since you have taken a couple of people in your
So
trek, how was it to face them and handle them? Like, not everyone is in the same energy level of when it comes to adventure. How do you handle all those things in your trip? Yes.
so whether it is about adventure or whether it is about a safety concern, like for girls.
Both aspects, like, okay, if a girl is traveling alone or if she is aspiring to travel alone the city, what would be your suggestion for them? And when it comes to a group trek, how do you handle
Okay, okay,
both
okay.
the things where?
When it comes to travel as a girl in a solo conditions, so there are so many girls in India now, they travel solo. I can give an example of Kamakshi Pal, Mishti and Mate. They are also female traveler who travel solo. They're travel solo. First of all, again, you have to plan accordingly. While girls, if you are seeing it as a budget travel, I never recommend anyone to book hotel in advance. But if you are a female traveler and want to travel a solo, you should book your hotels firstly, and to reach there by at that time accordingly. And I have never seen a bad experience in my life till date, that anyone cheated me when I travel, or I never got cheated in any travel condition, because they respect tourist, every condition respect tourist. Obviously you should have knowledge about market, so start from your local cities. Try to get acknowledged, or try to get familiar with your local cities first, and then you can think about traveling in outer state while traveling solo. Yeah. And one more thing I want to mention, that if you are thinking about adventure travel, I arrange group treks if I'm earning money. So yes, this is the harsh reality again. Most of the people don't have the technical knowledge, like how to rock climb those mountains, how to climb those mountains. Literally we pull you up while you are traveling. So don't do it for a social media. There are lots of courses are there. Start from easy trek, then for moderate trek, and then for adventurous trek. There are courses available like in NIM Institute in Himachal Pradesh, or in northern condition. The course for 28 days is available only at 7500. This is a government certified course which is handled by military courses. So yes, step by step. Don't directly start for rock climbing. Start from easy tricks, then moderate trick, and then for adventurous trick like a rock climbing.
That was my next question. Actually, you answered it both. Yes. Okay, we have one more question. Okay, what is the biggest sacrifice you made to live in this nomadic lifestyle? Okay, this is a quite different lifestyle than others. We people live in city. We don't know what adventure is. We just, as you said, we just want Instagram posts to be good and showcase us as adventurers. What is your aspect, or how what sacrifices you made? Like, that is what is the question.
Okay. My salary was 55,000 per month. In my first 2 years, I got a placement. I really got a good salary actually, and that was the fixed income. छोड़ना बहुत difficult है. Means it is quite good to means if you don't have a job, and then it is quite easy to say कि I will travel the world without doing a job. But if you are working for 2 years or 3 years, it is quite difficult for you to take a decision to leave your job, because 50,000 fixed income छोड़ना कोई छोटी बात नहीं थी मेरे लिए. But yeah, but traveling was everything for me. Yes, so this was the biggest sacrifice I made to pursue career in this field.
Yes, actually, the reality is that same. We when we have a we are in quite comfortable zone, like from 2 or 3 years. Suddenly, we leave the income, we leave the job, and we just go mad at the time. Yes, that's the whole point there, right? Okay, guys, more questions.
Unmute you.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, okay. One question is here: why always our youth need a movie like Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara to pursue a traveling as a career? Yeah, 90% of people, 90% of people doing traveling only to show off. Only to show off. They just want a social media picture to post on. They just want to people to know about, yes, they are traveling here and there. So yes, they need movies like this to get travel in this field. Again, there is to make a career in this travel career is not easy as it seems. You have to be a patient in this field. Like as I said, minimum 3 years you required to get a name in this field. So but yeah, 90% of people are only doing this for a social media, and only 10% are there. They are literally do it for to travel the world. Yeah, to make this travel person. Yeah.
Okay, there is one more question. What do you think about this quote? You can't run away from your own feet, and that idea of traveling is band-aid solution for acquiring happiness.
Can't run away. Okay. Okay. You can't run away from your own feet and idea. Okay, what do you think about this quote? Uh, the idea of travel is to grounded solution. Okay. So first of all, only traveling in this lockdown. First of all, this is the main. This happened with me also. I was thinking like only traveling can makes me happy, but in this lockdown, it was not possible for me to travel, and it took me almost 7 years to play carom again with my papa. And in this lockdown, this was the most happiest thing happened with me, that I was able to play carom with him. So yes, enjoy those little moments. It is not necessary that for happiness you should depend on other things. Like if you are considering traveling to make you happy, then you are abandoning yourself, not to others. So please try to find happiness in small things, then you can be happy with any situation you are.
Yeah, basically we have to come out of that wall of only traveling is my yeah, idea. Nothing else can be done, and that's great, bro. So we have one more question here. Whenever you go on journeys, what is the one thing you can't travel without?
Uh, actually, my backpack also, and one more thing is GoPro. Yeah, without GoPro, I never travel anywhere. This is the most important thing I have with me.
Expected answer.
Naren, please unmute yourself. Naren?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. In all the places you have been to, if you had to choose one place to live in, and which place would it be and why?
Okay, there are two places actually. First one is Harishchandragarh in Maharashtra, from where my journey started. I could really die for that place. I have a dream that I have to promote that place as much as can. I will do my best to promote all the local villages over there. But again, first of all, I will stand out for myself. I will beneficially first. I will make money for myself, and then I can think about that. But yes, it is dream to promote that place as much as can, because all my journey, all everything I have achieved because of that place. And second thing is Kalpa village in Himachal. I don't know why I like that place, yes, but that village was one of the peaceful locations I ever been to. So yes, these are the two locations. First one is Harishchandragarh in Maharashtra, second one is Kalpa village in Himachal Pradesh.
Nice, that's lovely, bro. So, do you have a dream of climbing Everest?
Actually, to climb an Everest, you at least need 22 lakhs. So first option I will choose as to travel the world in this 22 lakhs. If I get more money, then I can surely climb Everest.
But do you have a dream of climbing it?
Of course, yeah. Why not?
Because I personally dream about Everest every time when I see some things.
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of skeptical question, but it's a fact. In all your travel experience, what is one travel scam that you have come across?
Actually, if you don't know the market, they will charge you. For example, in in our Hampi Badami, the rickshaw wala charges her for one day trip. He first, at the first time, he said us like, for one day you have to pay us 2,000, and from that 2,000 I took broke him down to at least 600 or 650 rupees only for one day. So look at this margin. If you don't have the knowledge about how much we should pay them, then they will यार they will मतलब आपके निकाल देंगे, पूरा पैसा निकाल देंगे वाला. So yes, you should have that knowledge about this.
Correct. I mean, we can't blame them also. They have to leave the things.
Ah, yeah, they are their skills, yeah. Obviously, they are skills there.
Correct. There is one more question. What is your most favorite place in Maharashtra and why?
Again, as I said, Harishchandragarh in Maharashtra is one of my favorite place in Maharashtra, only because all my journey, everything good which happened with me is happened at Harishchandra. For example, my journey, I got after finishing my Harishchandragarh trek, I got a collaboration call with as I got chosen as a ambassador for GoPro. I left my job. I took my definition to left my job at Harishchandragarh only. So whatever important decisions I took at that place. So yes, it was most important and beautiful place for me.
Okay, there is one more question. What are some of the best travel location that most people have not heard of?
Okay. So while it comes in exploring, it took me 7 years to, and I'm still trying to explore Maharashtra. There are lots many places in our states only which we are unaware of. Like for example, when I started exploring Sahyadri mountain ranges in Maharashtra, there are 350 forts, out of which I have covered in past 7 years. I have covered only 210 treks, and still 100 treks are remaining. So yes, there this one state is enough you to travel your whole life. So yes, start from your own state. There are too many places, too many places will be there of people of which are unaware of.
Okay. What home comfort do you miss the most when you're traveling?
यार मम्मा का खाना मेरे, वो बहुत अच्छा खाना बनाती है.
Okay. When it comes to this question, I wanted to ask you, like you've traveled a lot, you have been trekking it. Is there any moment when you had fallen ill while traveling, and how did you recover? If yes, how did you recover from it, or did you have any other experience with that things?
Okay. Because of continuous travel in past 7 years, my right hand get dislocated because I have fallen from one rock. Second one, my right leg is injured because at Everest Base Camp only. I got so it was my first Himalayan trek and it was directly to Everest Base Camp. It was a sponsored trip. I jumped off from that Everest Base Camp rock because of excitement, and I just broke my right leg over there. So yes, many things have happened in this whole journey, but yes, only thing is your willpower. If you are if you are thinking about achieving it, then you can definitely you will do it also. So yes, at Everest Base Camp I got a huge strain in my right leg, but yes, with both the our trekking posts, I was able to complete that trek.
That's lovely and quite inspiring, actually. Yeah. So, did you complete that trek? Like, did you finish
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
trek?
Yes.
Nice, 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 nice. So, friends, any more questions? You can just raise the hands, or you can unmute yourself. I mean, raise the hands, and we can unmute yourself. Yours. Okay. There is one more question. Out of all places you have been to, which place would you recommend to travel alone and experience self-discovery? Okay.
Okay. For self discovery, I always believe for a solo trek, anywhere you want solo trek, give yourself a time without a phone. Don't take your mobile phone with you. Just go for a solo trek. Just go for a trek, and it will be a good enough place for you for self discovery. You can means it is. I don't know why people don't appreciate giving time for them, but yes, solo treks are the one which helped me to understand myself, to understand my own feelings, to understand or giving my time. So yes, just don't take your cell phone with you. But yeah, solo treks are the one. Anywhere in the world.
Lovely, bro. Lovely. Uh, okay, guys, we are still open to questions if you have something. Okay, there is one who is raising the hand. Yes, ask to unmute.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So Priya, you can unmute yourself and ask your query if you have any.
Yes, yes. Okay. Supriya, you can unmute. I'm okay.
Okay, by mistakenly, otherwise she could have raised his hand.
आपको कभी रिग्रेट हुआ है कि जॉब छोड़ के मैंने एक करियर क्यों डिसाइड किया, ऐसा कुछ है? Any regression about that?
Means actually no. I never took a decision at instantly. It was a pre-planned decision. At first year only, I asked my papa like I want to leave my job, but only suggestion he gave me whether you can survive in a market without me. I said no. Then he asked me to earn those money first, and then you can leave your job. So yes, I earned those money, and then he allowed me to leave my job. So I had those money in my bank account. So yes, I never regretted that decision until and unless this lockdown come. 3 months in the lockdown, I regretted the decision, but only because of digital marketing. Again, I could have survived the skills. Though I don't regret this decision now.
Friends, anyone else want to ask something? Hope that answered your question, Supriya.
Yeah. Any more questions? No.
Yes, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If nothing is there, we can proceed with the other things. So yes. Okay. That was quite very good session. Literally, we enjoyed a lot. Now I request. Okay. Before that, guys, I just wanted to share Mr. Swapnil's Instagram and YouTube. I'll just think 1 minute.
Also, guys, I just wanted to share one good news with you all that on because Discovery have completed 25 years of it, they chose 25 creators all over India for one competition, and yes, I got of them. So I will need your support in that competition. Just share as much as you can.
Of course, bro. We just saw that video. Like just before this meeting, I shared with my team. They saw the video. That was lovely. That video was lovely. I'll share it across the things, guys. This is Swapnil's official Instagram page. These are some works which he did, like which he did through travelings. So this is his account. You can just hang out with them on Instagram. Just a second. So this is his official YouTube page where he posts some amazing contents. I personally loved all the contents a lot. That was literally good, bro. Very nice contents actually. You can also be a subscriber if you like his content. Yes, we wanted to share this from our side. Moving on, I request Rohit to officially give the vote of thanks for this session.
Hello everyone, this is Rohit. On this warm
little bit louder. This is.
Hello everyone, this is Rotractor Rohit. On this warm evening, I would like to thank Mr. Swapnil Jagpat and the entire team for this session. I would like to thank our DRR Rajvamshi sir, DRS Nishta Jain ma'am, and Arun sir, our faculty coordinator Veena Nagaraj ma'am, parent Rotary President Sumati Rao ma'am, Sarsija ma'am, and mainly our principal of our college, Dr. T.G. Janardhan sir, for all the support. I would like to thank all the participants for joining the session. Thank you. Happy Rotraction.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Swapnil, bro. It was literally very good, illuminating session indeed. We had a lot of fun. I personally enjoyed a lot. The session was like quite interactive session where we had so many conversations. That was lovely. Yes, I request. I request President to have President of our MES Rotaract Club to say a few words. Sharanya Sridhar. Sharanya.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, Sharanya, you're audible.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the session. It was really great. And it broke so many myths around traveling that we have, saying that the idea of traveling is actually very fantasized. Like you see people just leaving their jobs, throwing away their, everything and just leaving it and going and traveling. But thank you for bursting all those myths related to that and shedding so much light and answering all our questions. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Bro, she's our president of our Rotary Club. Yes. So yes, thank you, bro. Thank you once again. Thank you everyone for their time. Thank you Jamshore Rotaract Club from Pakistan for attending our event. Thank you DRR. Thank you everyone. We'll officially end the meeting now.